if you want to.
You're bad.
That's why we're realtors. We're crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, that's where the old road cut and started
right
up through there.
But
Mhm.
it's non-use anymore. But that's on the property, isn't
Oh,
it?
yeah, absolutely.
The old road? Okay.
Absolutely.
A lot of trees down here, huh?
Well, that's where they cut and cleared for the
Oh, okay, I got you.
for the road.
There's the flag.
Yeah, we're running right along the edge of the property line until we get up here, and then it widens out, and everything on the right goes all the way up to the ridge line, and then
Well, that wasn't bad going up.
no. So the property now continues to
Right here?
shoot straight up,
Okay.
all the way up to the ridge top, and then you can see up there on the horizon, you can see the ridge line that we're almost up to.
Nice and private.
Very much so.
It looked to me like that that first section there at the gate was about a 30-degree angle. So I'm recording this for Brian, so he can kind of have an idea what.
And again, all of this over through here to the right, like I said, is areas where you could build along the ridge line. It's relatively level, just clear off a spot. And
Look at the views from here. If it's
you can't
if
see
these
it right
trees,
now.
yeah, but if you go up on that ridge line, the views would be immaculate.
And you own back down the side of the hill here, so you can cut as much as you wanted.
Cool.
Look in here how flat it is over here, so you could
Oh, it is.
thin right in there.
Yeah, nice building spots.
Right, absolutely, all up through here. Maybe the fog will lift while we're up here and you'll see, but there is commanding views from numerous spots up through here. This is where the old road came up, and then we tied into the, see over there, see the mountain?
Wow, look at that. That's beautiful.
Right, and on back that way you're looking toward.
It's really cloudy, but you can still see some peaks.
Yeah, well it'll lift off, burn off here in a minute. Did Scott share with you the history about this here? Mr. Boring, who owned this, his name was Frank, but everybody called him Boomer. And he was a star football player on the 1952 University of Tennessee championship team and played under General Neyland, who they named the Neyland Stadium after.
Oh, cool.
So he played with Lons Hertzbron that owns the gym there, Maryville.
Oh, neat. Oh, there's the cabin.
This is just a loop that he cut in here to do a circle drive like.
So what happened? Is he still alive, or was
Oh
he
no, he passed away years ago.
So who has the property now?
The current owners, they bought it from his estate.
Oh, okay.
And I'll tell you some more about it when we get out here.
Okay.
Now, it's really foggy this morning, so we can't see the views. But that's quite an overlook, looking over the property.
That they'll share with the new owner if someone was interested in doing that. Again, what we did was we came up right along that property boundary, as you can see.
Right here.
And then we tied in, and this is the old road bed, and we're now right here at the cabin. Okay.
So all of this goes with the property.
Oh,
if I'm
certainly.
looking at, yeah.
Absolutely.
All this down.
Absolutely.
Okay, so the only flat spots are the ones that you showed us up there,
Along the ridge
along
line.
the ridge line, and this up here, maybe.
And down next to the gate. Remember?
Oh yeah, the little piece down by the gate.
Right, right, where you could build a barn
Okay.
or whatever down there. They had the power restored, so you got, as you can see, new poles, fresh
Yeah.
power. Here's a brand new well right here.
So it is water or well water.
Absolutely.
Okay, and
There-
septic, correct?
And they had the septic checked out. There's in the documents on the MLS, there is the letter from the septic company
Awesome,
where they had
good.
the septic checked out.
Yeah, because we can hear Townsend can be a nightmare on septic systems, is what we've heard.
Well, obviously, a home of this vintage, there wasn't any permit on file. That's why they had a septic company
Septic,
come
yeah,
out.
come on.
And you said it had been surveyed recently too, as
They-
well.
This is a brand new survey. This
Yeah.
is
That's the official paper.
yeah,
That's
Awesome.
in the MLS too, right?
I
That
think
is
it-
not there. Not
this
that I
is
saw.
not.
I may have missed
I
it.
think I've got the other one, but see, this was just done. They paid over $3,000 to have the
I
survey
believe it.
done.
It's expensive.
And so
Yeah, pretty neat.
some of the features of the home, I'll show you here. You can see the foundation. That's not stone veneer. Those are large rocks that are actually set into place and cemented into place. So when you go inside and look on the other side, you'll see that the inside of those rocks. If you walk around to the other side, and we can do that if you want to.
Absolutely.
Wow, this is pretty rustic. Yeah, it's just pretty rustic looking. You did
Yeah.
it like almost all natural.
Oh yeah. Like I said, these are real rocks set in
Yeah,
place. It's not
yeah.
veneer.
And this kills me. I mean, you don't see a whole bunch like this anymore.
Right. Oh, if you look at this chimney, here's where they have the septic tank, just out through here.
Oh, okay.
Why don't you look at that chimney though? I mean, it's still straight,
Oh,
it's tall,
that's cool.
and hand-laid large stone. You can run around if you want to, Scott, and see it from above.
Looking right into the sun right there.
Yeah, and we can come back around on the other side of the house and see it. But, I mean, that thing,
Yeah, that's
usually homes, as they get older, the chimneys,
Yeah.
if they're not on good foundations, they'll either lean in toward the house or lean away from the house.
Cracking
And this one,
Yeah.
as you can tell, is,
that's nice.
Yeah, that looks solid and straight as can be.
oh yeah.
So, they can actually have these trees trimmed if they want to.
Oh,
and have
certainly.
it here.
Yeah, you can top
Since they
it.
own all that.
Right. Well, you're gonna have a view when the fog lifts, you'll see what I'm talking about. And yes, you can top trees or cut trees
Yeah.
and open it up and have a very expansive view.
Why are the sellers selling this one? The property.
Her father has definitely good, and so she just can't
Place looks really solid.
Even the stairs, they have character, the way they spliced them up like this.
pretty much, he did a lot of this by hand by himself. I'm sure he had to
He
help.
did an
out.
awesome job.
Yeah, he was a very unique individual.
That was cool. And even got the, like the bar going through the stairs.
Right, to keep them together.
Yeah.
This is, was his original water supply, the old cistern with the pump still there. And the house is plumbed with 3 full baths. Here's the electrical service, you know, coming in to the home.
Wow.
Yeah, pretty amazing. All of these nails that you see in the walls,
Yeah.
after his daughter died and after his wife died, he pretty much used this as a repository
Uh-huh.
for collections of things. And so everywhere you see a nail, he had something hanging.
Yeah, I could see some stuff hanging down here that he had.
Yeah. So they paid a lot of money just to get that cabin cleaned
Wow.
up. We'll go in a minute.
Okay. We're just enjoying.
Oh, absolutely. Please do. Ask questions too.
Okay.
The logs,
Believe me, I do.
the logs are cedar, most likely cut right here on the property with the notches, the old-fashioned notch and the chinking in between.
that looks
And
solid.
the logs
What
are
about
also-
the windows look kind of original.
Yeah, they are.
Okay.
This cabin has never been touched after it was built by Mr. Bourne,
Oh,
by
okay.
Boomer.
They preserved as much as they could.
What the turnowners have done is to stabilize it so there's no further deterioration.
Right.
The logs are solid because cedar has a natural resistance. Oh, yeah, you can see the clouds are starting to lift now.
Wow.
So you've got a view all the way across. You can see the mountain ridge line all the way across. And
You have to excuse me, I'm
back
afraid of heights.
That's okay. You can envision Boomer sitting out here on these swings for hours
Yeah.
on end and enjoying this view.
That is awesome.
And like I said, back down this way, you can see the clouds are starting to clear.
Yep.
And you're looking back toward Rich Mountain, and just on the other side of that mountain is Case Cove.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah. And,
Oh, imagine the fall here, that's good.
oh yeah.
Then we may have to come back out here when it's at least.
I'll look it up, it's over for you all.
So pretty much this here where the plywood is needs to be replaced from what I'm
Well,
telling, or seeing.
What they were planning to do, Sherry, was they was gonna take this entire porch off, okay? All the way around back to the, original cabin. And then over on this end, where the car's at, they were going to extend out probably about to where my car's at,
Uh-huh.
and have above here an additional room, like a
Oh, okay.
master suite, have a carport, pull in the
Yeah,
garage
underneath,
underneath
yeah,
and
that's a
all
good
that.
idea.
Yep. And then rebuild the porches all around, of course, through it. But this wood, I mean, this is oak, white plank oak, that could be reclaimed and used for a variety of purposes.
Okay.
You'll see when we go inside, there's just a lot of unique things.
That is cool.
The doors, handmade, the old weathered barn wood,
That is awesome.
hand pegged.
The big old windows in this thing too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, see, he's got nails everywhere.
Yeah.
Imagine they had fun cleaning this one out.
They paid several $1,000 to have it cleaned out. Watch here.
Is that bear scratching?
Could be.
Oh, wow.
The floors,
Yeah.
as you can see, wide plank. Again, they're all hand pegged. When we go upstairs, you'll be able to see
Okay.
even better where the rugs were down and been lifted.
Wow.
All the interior walls covered with the weathered barn wood. Doors have the old fashioned, see the slide locks,
Yeah, that is too cool.
just like.
That one has it too?
Oh, sure. See here?
Oh, that is neat. I gotta have a picture of
Yeah. It's a very unique property.
that. It is extremely unique.
Very unique property. This, of course, was your kitchen, dining room over here. Yeah. And I mean, the old strap hinges. Yeah, you can see here.
Hi, Brian.
See,
Sorry.
again, the floors. It's
Yeah.
beautiful hardwood
It is.
and hand picked. I mean, that's an incredible time consuming thing. Wood burning fireplace, again, the large stones laid in place. It's not just veneer.
Ah, this is cool.
Bathroom is, that's the storage there. And then you have a bathroom, would be right here in the center,
Okay.
bathroom there.
One bathroom on this level,
There's full baths on every level, so there's
Okay.
3 full baths.
3 levels.
Right.
Wow.
And, like I said,
Check out this door.
even if the current, or if the new owners did not have interest in preserving the home,
Mm-hmm.
just the weathered barn wood, this wide plank hardwood floors, all that stuff has tremendous value.
Yeah,
Either to
definitely.
use in a new construction
Yeah.
or to sell to someone. There's people that buys this kind of stuff all
Oh,
the time.
heck yeah.
We'll go upstairs if you like. These kind of things here is what amazes me, is the ingenuity
Amazing.
to do. I mean, it's a spiral staircase. This is what I told you about the character
Oh,
tree.
yeah.
Goes all the way from the basement all the way to the ceiling. And then the handrails are made with
Amazing.
cedar logs, and they work. I mean, when you climb the
That is too
stairs,
cool.
you got, again, the oak treads for the spiral staircase.
It's just so natural. You don't see this, like you said, it's very unique.
Oh, yeah. You can tell it was a labor of love. And,
Yes, he did a lot of
great
work
deal of
on this.
vision and
Yeah.
ability. Come on up and, this handrail works perfectly.
Wow.
It's just amazing how it works.
That's what I love about my job, you see all kinds of cool stuff.
See, the tree goes right on.
Yeah. That's
Right.
cool. There's those doors again.
Yeah, these are this is closet storage. And again, you can see here the floor,
Oh, yeah.
the wide planks hand pegged. And there's, you'll see it much better in there, Scott, in the other room.
Wow.
There was obviously a leak there in the roof, and
Yeah.
that's what damaged the floor in there. But
Yeah, and the windows are broken.
yeah, but they've tarped the entire building here.
Uh-huh.
You can see here how they put the tarps over it, so they've stopped any further deterioration of the home
Okay.
until they could come back and start the restoration. So,
Okay.
yeah,
What's this?
just a closet.
Oh, it is. Pretty big closet,
Yeah,
too.
it goes all the way through with the other door too.
Oh, neat.
Yeah,
Huh, that's pretty cool.
yeah. Here's another full bath up here. Right there.
Yeah. Okay, that's a picture there, too. You don't see that sink like that
Right.
often. I love history and stuff
Yeah.
like that.
I love this room. You can see in here, Scott, really clear how
Yeah.
nice the floors would be
Beautiful.
once you clean them up. And again, you can see all the hand pegs.
Yeah. Right out
And
there.
here's something I love too. The weather barn, where you still see remnants of the old red paint from where the barn was
That is
painted red.
gorgeous. What if you could, like seal that and make it pop out, you know, with like.
You
extra
could,
black
but this
or-
is much more natural looking.
True, yeah.
You know.
I was wondering something would make it like wet looking, or that red would really pop out more.
You want to.
I like when you do that.
Yeah.
That up there, that's
Oh,
really
yeah.
cool.
Yeah, here's, shows you, is, this is a curtain rod. Look here, hand peeled cedar.
No
Hand
way.
peeled cedar curtain rod.
Oh, that is too cool.
And then here, you can see how.
See where you put it.
See how it was tapered on that end to
Yeah.
work and lay right in there, see?
Oh, that is neat.
And, I mean, that's the kind of attention to detail.
He had a lot of time on his hands, didn't he?
Well, after he taught, he was a teacher and then
Ah.
coached football after he finished at the university.
Uh-huh.
I was pointing out here, Scott, the remnants of the old red from the barn you can still see on the wall.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
Yeah,
The old barn red paint.
yes, that's correct.
And that tree there.
Mhm. Yeah, that's it, it goes all the way to the floor.
Yeah.
Nice to see. And the handrails work, I mean, they function.
Yeah,
perfectly.
they're very solid.
Yeah. So the folks that bought it, like I said, they had restored an 1800s log home in Alabama. And so they have a passion for this sort of thing, and they saw the tremendous potential here in this home.
Yeah.
Now look straight out through there, how the clouds are lifted. Look at that.
Oh yeah, lots of mountain
Oh,
peaks.
beautiful.
Let me go up there closer so I can
That's beautiful.
look at the view. Gotta get past the trees.
And you can
Yeah,
look from
yeah.
the porch.
We can see mountain peaks from the hallway here.
Almost 360, definitely, probably 270-degree views.
Yeah, the views alone are worth it.
And if you do the math, I mean, they've got this property priced, even if you put no value on the home
Yeah.
and disregarded the over $70,000.
They can make this storage, really.
Yeah, but
You know,
even
if they
if
didn't
you,
want to preserve it, they can make it storage and, you know.
yeah. And if you discounted or disregarded the $70,000 plus that they've invested in the capital improvements, and just took the land
Mm-hmm.
and did the math, it's right around 6,000 an acre, I
That's
think.
pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
because most of
that's
the
really
market
good.
when I was working with what's his
Closer to
name
10.
was 10,000 an
Plus,
acre.
that's
Yeah.
Right.
How many acres was this?
28.6 something, I
Nice.
think. This is another spiral staircase. and it's a-
Okay, I just take my time. I gotta be nosy though. Two things: if it's real steep or if it's really, really moldy, then I have problems.
Well, there is dampness down here because
Yeah.
of the,
I'll come back up if it bothers me.
yeah. This is actual rock. It's not poured concrete. I mean, this home was built on solid rock. And again, you can see the character tree starts right there and comes up.
So Tim, is all the electric pretty much by these cords, or is there any electric in the walls and stuff?
Oh, yes. Did you not see the
No, I wasn't
electrical
paying
service
attention.
outside on the wall?
Oh yeah, you had the
See
power
that?
thing. Okay,
Right there.
I was just paying attention to this stuff, so I wasn't
Well,
sure.
that's just to bring light into the home because obviously the current owners did not want to put power to the building until they had it all checked out.
Oh, okay,
You
gotcha.
understand?
All
But
right.
I mean,
Yeah, and he did explain
Yeah.
that to me last night.
Okay.
I didn't go over any of that stuff with you.
I'm just kind of enthralled with.
Yeah, I mean, there's electrical outlets even in the rock walls. Look here.
Oh, there is. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right
because I
over
wasn't
here.
paying attention to those. I was kind of enthralled with all the other stuff. And
Sure.
I was like, wait a minute, I see wires all the time.
He had a wood burning stove down here, and
Oh, okay.
that ties in. That hole ties into the main flue of the chimney.
Cool.
Okay. There is washer dryer connections right here under the stairs.
What is this, stone or concrete?
That is a huge rock that this house is built on.
Okay, that is cool.
The house is actually built around the
So they
stone.
carved out this kind of, it looks like they've kind of smoothed.
Well, they've kind of put a little bit of cement in there to smooth it out, but it's basically,
The
there's
original
actual
rock.
rocks in there.
Okay,
Right there, you're sitting on rock.
that is cool.
Oh, yeah. The moisture that you see here is because there's no gutters and there's no drainage. Obviously, over years, the ground has
Seep
kind
down in there.
of settled in and letting water come right against the foundation, so that's where the moisture. But you can see over there, see, that's actual rock.
Oh, okay.
Part of the rock here, and they just built the house right on top of the rock.
Oh, there's more.
Oh, yeah.
The bathroom needs a little work, huh?
Well, there's actually on the other side.
One big rock is part of the foundation.
Yeah. And these rocks,
Wow.
see, what you're seeing in here is
Yeah.
just the inside of the rock on the outside.
Wow.
Remember, it's
Uh-huh,
not a block foundation of stone veneer. These are huge rocks set into place.
that's cool.
Again, all weathered barn wood. Here's your washer dryer connection. 2 more bedrooms back here.
That's different, right to the stone, okay.
Yep.
Oh, wow.
And again, all weathered barn wood.
Watch out, spider, go, go, go.
This was his daughter's room down here. You can still see there's a little child's crib
Oh,
and a
that
little
is
cat.
cute.
Apparently she was very enthralled with cats. She was developmentally challenged,
Oh, okay.
from what I understand. But this was her bedroom and it was filled
Blocked off with the bathroom.
with cat paraphernalia.
Oh, really?
Uh-huh. But that's a neat little crib.
That is cool.
Yeah. Little doll crib.
Wow. Huh, that's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
You don't get to see this every day.
That's right.
I feel like I'm in Kate's Cove.
Well,
Except they have wood floors, they don't have the concrete here.
Yeah,
They've
downstairs.
got stone.
right.
Yeah.
Well, those don't even have downstairs. They're
That's right.
just.
They're
True,
just
yeah,
rock.
yeah.
But this does have a lot of characteristics of
It
the
does.
cabins in the barn.
Wow.
And to think about this thing being here all these years and still no major issues as far as settlement
Yeah,
and falling down, it tells you how well it's
that's the way it
constructed.
is. I mean, the old stuff is the stuff that's strong,
Right.
you know? This has
Yeah,
just been
It's
let
definitely
go.
constructed well.
Wow, pretty neat. What was your first impression when you came to see this and list it?
Well,
You're probably like-
the executor or executress of the estate was a member of my church, and so she came to me and asked me if I would come look at the property, and the old road was not passable even with four-wheel drive. We had to come up either by hiking or use a four-wheeler,
Yeah.
four-wheeler. And so that's how I first saw the home, and actually it was littered with just odds and ends of stuff that he had collected over time.
Wow.
So
Oh,
the-
so it had all the stuff in it when
So
you
the
came
new,
out here
yeah,
originally?
so the new owners have spent a lot of time, money, and effort to bring it to this
Yeah.
point and put in that road, and so that we can drive up now and have easy access stuff.
This is a cool thing though too.
Isn't it?
It's like perfect size, the guy knew what he was doing.
Oh, yeah, and to make them fit and bend around
Yeah,
like
bend
that.
around like that.
Right.
Can I open this door, Tim?
You can, it's probably, maybe swollen a little bit.
Yeah.
You may not be able to do it.
Now, there we go. That's a view, Tim.
Yeah, the fog is lifting it, you're fine.
Oh, it's not.
But you can see, like I said, tremendous views. That's looking back over toward Laurel Valley.
That is beautiful.
And like it off in this way, if you look down that way, you're looking toward Rich Mountain, and on the other side, that would be Cage Cove. And then back this direction, you're looking towards the national park.
Oh, okay.
Mount LeConte.